So if you're applying for remote jobs and you're not getting results, sometimes it has nothing to do with your documents. It has nothing to do with your CV. Sometimes it's simply where you're applying. In this video, I'm going to share with you websites. I'll be breaking down these platforms that are currently hiring, and I will tell you what you need to know before you apply, especially if you're based in Africa. So I forgot to mention, I'm going to give you 5 websites, and these are websites that are rarely talked about, but they are very helpful in your remote job search. So especially if you're based in Africa, these are websites that you need to know about. I'm going to give you only 5 for today, and these are websites that I have actually tried on and seen results. So I'm not just giving you theories or talking about websites. I'm giving you websites that I have actually applied to. I have tried them and I've gotten good feedback. So I wanted to start with a lesser known platform, and the name of the website is Virtual Worker Now. So I love this website because it's beginner friendly. So if you're a beginner entry level, this is a platform that you want to check it out because the hiring process is very simple. It involves 3 steps. First step, you apply. The second step, they'll give you an assessment to work on. And if you pass the assessment, they match you with a client. Simple. So if you're a beginner and you are into virtual assistant, you are into admin, you're into bookkeeping or executive support, this is a platform that you want to check it out. So why did I choose it? I chose it because it's good for African in the sense that it's open to international applicants. And it's also good for Africans because it's based on skills and not location. They match you to a client based on skills and not location. So it doesn't matter where you are. If you're in Africa, you still stand a chance. So I love it because it doesn't just collect applications. It also helps to match you with a client. So if you're a beginner, this platform will help you to increase your chances of getting hired. So let's check the website. You want to go to your browser and type Virtual Worker Now. You pick the link to the website, and here we are. So this is their website. You can see the name is here, Virtual Worker Now. So they have services, resources, careers, and blogs. Because we are applying for a job, you automatically want to check out the careers page. So you pick careers, you can see work from home. So imagine working for a company that prioritizes your happiness, provides you with the tools you need to learn new skills and reach your goals. So all without leaving the comfort of your home. So if you scroll down the page, you will see the jobs that they have. So what I was talking about, you'll see virtual assistant, they have accountant and bookkeeper. They also have executive assistant, they have video editor, they have business development rep, they have a sales setter. So if you're into customer support, if you're into social media, you stand a chance. If you're into copywriting and graphic designer, so all these are jobs that you can apply to. So if you pick apply, remember I've mentioned their hiring process is simple, involves 3 steps. So let's see, what can we apply to? Do you see these guys? They have a job about virtual assistant, and they also have executive assistant. So here is we are talking about niching. Do you see the responsibility? So virtual assistant is broad. So you can do data entry. Do you see this? You can do travel, you can do vendor relationships, websites, social media. But executive assistant is now a niche within virtual assistants. So you can see executive assistant involves, just managing calendars, meetings, travel, research, budgeting, supervising. But executive assistant is a niche within the virtual assistant industry. So let's say maybe we want to apply for the executive assistant role. You pick here, apply now, and it's going to take you to the 3 steps I was talking about. So the step 1 you can see is they want you to introduce yourself. So here they just want to have a brief information, general information about you. So they want to know your name, your first and last name. They want to get your email, your phone number. They want a brief summary, about your background. So your country, they want to know, do you have another job, your education level, have you ever worked at Virtual Worker Now? And then you upload your resume. That's it. And so once you're done with the first step, you can see the second step is assessment. So here they're going to give you a quick task that you can work on. So they want you to attempt the questions so that they can gauge your critical thinking skills. You also want to ensure that all links are functional and shareable before submissions. So after you do the assessment, they match you to a client. So that is simply about this website. Doesn't have really much to talk about. So make sure you check it out after this video. I'm going to leave the link on the description box. So the next important platform that I wanted you to understand is called NoDesk. So you go to your browser and type NoDesk. So do you see this NoDesk where everyone works remote? So this is what you want to pick, and it's going to lead you into the website so you can see where everyone works remote. So NoDesk is a job board and not a company. Companies around the world use NoDesk to post their jobs. So it doesn't have filter options because it posts only remote jobs. So one thing that you need to get right is location tag, because it contains lots and lots of companies and lots of countries. So for you to get a job right, you really need to know to make sure that your location is tagged correctly. And it's good for Africans because you will find jobs that are labeled remote Africa or remote worldwide. So as an African, you stand a chance. So for us, we are looking for a job. So you come here and pick find a job. So after you pick find a job, you're going to scroll down the page. You see this? You find lots and lots of options. So to make the search easier for you, you can come here at the top and then you can filter by title, by company, or so let's say maybe customer support. If you pick customer support, you can see it's going to give you jobs that you know. You can see customer support representative, manager, customer success EMEA. You can see this is a remote jobs within the EMEA region, posted 9 days ago. We have senior director customer success. This was posted today with a very good pay. You can see the pay and it's full time. But you can see now this is for job that is remote but for Americans only. So that is why I said you need to make sure that you know you have tagged your locations correctly. The next one is a remote job, yes, but it's based on UK. It's a remote in UK. So only candidates from UK can apply for this job. This is a remote and it's US. So candidates that are in US, the only ones that can apply. This is remote India. It means only candidates that are in India can apply. So if you're in Kenya and you apply for this role, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. So this is why I said sometimes it's not about the documents, but it's where and how you apply. So you can see this. This is Customer Success Manager. It's remote and it's worldwide. So the fact that it's worldwide, it means I'm in Kenya, I can apply for this. I'm in Uganda, I'm in South Africa, I can still apply for this. Whether I'm in US, I'm in UK, maybe I'm in Australia, I can still apply for this. So maybe to make your search easier, let's go back the main page. So you can filter by location here. Do you see this? So because we are in Africa, we can come and pick remote Africa. So it's going to leave you with only jobs that are within the Africa region. So do you see this? So you find there's regional marketing manager. You see this? This is remote EMEA. This is remote. So this is EMEA and US. So if you're in Africa, you can apply to these jobs. Again, you can come here and filter. So besides Africa, remote Africa, you can also use remote EMEA. So EMEA means Europe, Middle East, and Africa region. So you again find jobs that are within the EMEA region. So if you don't want to limit yourself to Africa, you can use remote worldwide. Worldwide means if you're in Africa, again, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa, Nigeria, you can still apply to any of the jobs that tagged to remote worldwide. So do you see that, guys? If you want to apply, let's say I'm picking customer support because that is also an area that I qualify for. So I want to look for customer support within EMEA region. And also make sure that you're not applying for jobs that you know are outdated. If a job was 26 days ago, that is a job that you know you don't want to waste your time there. Make sure that you're applying to jobs that have recently been posted. So for the purpose of this video, let's pick customer success manager. I can apply to this because this is remote worldwide. This is 1 week ago. You can see this is actually 7 weeks ago. This is a job that I would not advise you to apply to. Let's say, okay, let me just pick it because for the purpose of this video. So customer success manager. So you can see it's a full-time. So you want to go through the job. So if you pick here, apply for job, it's going to lead you into the JD. So do you see this? So here is where you'll find, the job descriptions, what it takes, like what they're looking for, the benefits. This is a full-time job. So, you can be sure of good compensation, good benefits, and this is the beauty of a remote job. So you want to proceed to apply and finish the application process. So you can see it's not quite lengthy. So that is it, guys. Let's check the next website. So the next website that I wanted us to look at is called Simply Hired. So Simply Hired is linked to Indeed. So if you know Indeed, Simply Hired is to it. And how do I call it? It's more of a job aggregator. I am saying this because it pulls jobs from different platforms, including Indeed. And then so it gives you the option to see a wide range of opportunities in one place because it collects jobs from other platforms and lists it in its own website. So you're able to see a wide range of opportunities in one place. So I love it because it shows you how this job has been posted, and this is very important. So you want to ensure that you're applying to jobs real time. It will show you how recent a job has been posted. It also has a quick and easy application process. Once you have set up and fully optimize your profile, the application process is simple. It will only require you to upload your CV. So it's good for Africans because it includes both local and international remote jobs. So let's look at the website. You want to go to your browser and type Simply Hired. Oh, I think it has directed me into my own profile because I already have an account with them. But once you set your profile, this is what you will see. So you can see this is my profile here. So it requires you to set a profile. You are able to see lots and lots of jobs here. You can filter. Okay, I don't know, guys. Let me just go back so that I make this easy for you, just in case you have not used the website before. So Simply Hired, do you see this job search engine? You pick that. I think this is better. So this is what you will see. So do you see what I was telling you guys? It's going to tell you how recent a job has been posted. This has been posted 1 hour ago. For me, it's showing me jobs because I've already optimized my profile. It's going to give me jobs are within my skills. So I'm a finance VA. That is why you see bookkeeping, you see accounting clerk, because I've optimized my profile. But if you have not created a profile yet, you'll be able to see a wide range of jobs. Because you're looking for a remote job, if you come here at the top, do you see this? Search million of jobs. This is why I called it an aggregator. It has millions of jobs in one platform. You can come here and search for location. So because we are looking for a remote job, you want to come here and type remote and then pick search. So do you see that, guys? So it's going to give all the remote jobs that have recently been posted. And for me, honestly, guys, you forgive me because it's going to show me only jobs that are within my skill set again. And it's doing this because I have optimized my profile. Let me see if I pick all jobs. So you can come here, date added. Let's pick only within the last 24 hours. Again, now this is the beauty of optimizing your profile because I'm only getting jobs that are within my skill set. You can see this intermediate bookkeeper, it's a remote job, admin assistant, a remote job. So you want to ensure that you also tag your locations correctly. Which one can I apply to? Can I expound on? Do you see this, guys? I'm not even past 24 hours and it's already giving me more tabs to open. So Simply Hired will give you lots and lots of jobs that you can apply to. So bookkeeper, full-time, remote, mid-level, 3 years, QuickBooks. I like this because, and you can see it's giving me the option for quick apply. This is why I said the application process is easy and simple once you optimize your profile. I've already uploaded my CV. So if I pick quick apply, you're good to go. Let me remove this. And do you see this? So it's very easy. You're just going to and until you get to the submission tab. So there's also a website that I want you to check on. To check the location tags. Make sure that you're applying to jobs that are within your locations. If you're in Africa, make sure that you're looking for worldwide or the EMEA jobs. So for me, because I'm in Africa, I cannot apply to this role here. See, this is admin assistant, but you see the location is Dallas. So I cannot apply to, I'll be wasting my time because I'm not qualified because of my location. So you can see, so make sure that you check your locations. If it's a job says remote US, and you're in Africa, don't waste your time because you're already limited because in terms of your location. So yeah, let's check the next website. So the next platform I wanted to recommend to you guys is called Cherry Assistant. This is a platform that is good with South Africans, and if you're based in Philippines, this is good for you. I'm recommending it because I've used it before and it was helpful. I love it because it is designed to connect virtual assistants to international clients. So meaning if you use it, you're entering a system that you know already understands remote work. It's like you have someone who is helping you, you know, land a client. Like you're not doing this alone. So that is what I liked about it. And they focus mainly on VA roles. So if you're into virtual assistant and you have niched down to customer support, admin, social media, and let's say scheduling, VA roles, this is a very good platform. And I also loved that they communicate feedback, which is very rare. They will always come back to you with feedback. Feedbacks are important. They're good. Whether you're getting hired or not, I believe feedback helps improve your applications. So if you're someone who loves and appreciates feedback, Cherry Assistant website is for you. So they're also used to hiring outside Western countries. So that will also give you a very competitive advantage. So let's check it out. You want to go to your browser and Cherry Assistant. So this is how the platform looks like. So if you are applying for a job, you want to come here, pick the jobs icon. So once you pick jobs, this is what you'll see. You'll see all jobs being listed there. And like I said, this is very good for South Africans and Philippines mostly. So once in a while, you find a job that is posted for EMEA, like you can see. Do you see this? Although it's for South Africans and Philippines, but you can see you already have, you might be lucky to find. This is very rare, but you know, South Africans are also within Africa. That is why I said I need to mention this. So you can see there's an EMEA role there, digital marketing coordinator. So it also gives you the option. You see, you can filter the countries that, so you can see this is very good. If you're in Africa, South Africa, mostly it employs Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, Mexico, Philippines, South Africa. So I said I need to mention this specifically, my South African audience. So that is it. And you can also filter schedules. So if you want to work part-time or full-time, and apply filters to get your job. So they currently have e-commerce data entry. So there's one for social. So there's also remote client experience and executive assistant, marketing assistant. So personal assistant. So to apply, just pick here view and it's going to direct you to the apply. So again, make sure your location is tagged correctly. You can see this is for and South Americans. So if you're in Kenya, don't apply to that. You'll be wasting. Let's see the one that I mentioned for Apple. This was on April. So marketing assistant. So you can see this is a job that you can have because it's within the EMEA region, Africa region, you can apply to this. But mostly, like I said, they post for South Africans and Philippines mostly. So once in a while, you might be lucky to find a job EMEA. Yeah. So let's check the last website. Now, the last one. This is a platform that is on next level. And I know my viewers are not beginners only. We also have viewers who are experienced, high level skills. So this is a platform for you. Now, if you're a beginner, if you're into entry level, don't waste your time applying to this platform. So the name of the website is Crossover. So like I've said, it's not a beginner platform. It is designed specifically for high level. So high level experienced professionals. So do you see those jobs that you they ask for 10 years experience? This is where you'll find them. So again, it only lists high paying roles. Sometimes $100 to $200 per hour. Yes, $200 per hour. So the kind of skills that they're looking for someone to pay you that much, it means they're looking for high level specialists. So if you're a beginner, this is not for you. And they have very long hiring processes because they require assessments, they have multiple stages of interviews. So if you are a beginner, you're new into remote jobs, don't start with crossover because you're going to be disappointed and you start assuming that remote job search is hard. So it's not hard, it's just you who started with a high level website. So crossover, if you have been into the remote industry for long and you're looking for better pay and jobs that require higher skills, this is a job that I would recommend. And it's good for Africans because it fully hires globally. So it has no restrictions on countries. The only thing that they are more interested on is skills and experience. So your location does not matter. They want to know, do you have the kind of skills that we are looking for? Do you have the relevant experience that we are looking for? If you do, where you're located does not matter. So let's check it out. So I know people have applied to crossover before and they were like, wow, this remote job hunt is it's hard. It's not hard. It's where you're applying that is making it hard. So if you're a beginner, don't try this website. A profile with them. I don't have any active applications now. So let's see. So I have a profile with them and great job on completing all assessments. The assessments were not easy, guys. It was tough. So this is a website that you have to give it your all. So let's see if they have any open jobs. So if you scroll down the page, you can see this is what I was telling you guys. Do you see the pay? You see, this is technical product management job and they're paying $200 per hour. Very, very good opportunities. And let's explore. That is the jobs descriptions. I wanted to explore other jobs. It's a bit slow. You see this, if you're looking for engineering, they currently have 20 jobs hiring in Kenya, but I don't want to apply from Kenya. I just want to check any country for the purpose of this video. And do you see this, guys? So this is worldwide. It's fully remote. Do you see this? 40 hours a week, flexible. They're looking for high level experience. Head of sales, you see, a team leader. They're looking for development manager, product engineer. They're also looking for an account manager. You can check this. This is account manager role and they're paying $100,000 per year, which is 50 per hour. So you can explore the full JD. So if you're in Africa, this is a role you can apply to. It's fully remote with 40 hours per week. So you want to go through the JD, see what you'll be doing, account renewals, customer success plans, AI workflow automation. So this is a job that we can try and see what chances we have. So I honestly picked this because I didn't see if it was really high level, but it still requires a lot. So you can see at least 2 years of experience managing enterprise accounts, experience using data, so ability to build AI workflow automations, which is very good. So willingness to work US working hours. So this is a job that if you want to apply, you pick apply now. It's going to lead you into, so because you have a profile, it's going to lead you into your profile. So use your profile to apply. So do you see this? Welcome back, Valerie. Are you ready to apply for the account manager role? So this is the name of the company. So maybe before you apply, you also want to the company details, find out about read more about the company. You can visit the company website. So this is the company that is hiring. You want to get more information about the company before you apply. You are well aligned. So yeah, that is it, guys. And I wish you well in your remote job hunt. So guys, I've shown you the websites, but one thing that I want you to note clearly is remote jobs are not open globally. So before you apply for a job, make sure that you check the location tag. So if you're in Africa, you want to check things like remote Africa, you want to check EMEA, and you also want to check worldwide. So if you're in Africa, make sure you're applying to either remote Africa, remote EMEA, or remote worldwide. EMEA means Europe, Middle East, and Africa. So only candidates from Europe, Middle East, and Africa can apply. So if you're in US and you're applying to a job that is tagged EMEA, you're wasting your time because you clearly don't qualify. If you're in Africa, let's say Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and you're applying to a job that has been tagged remote US, you're wasting your time because you don't qualify. If a job is tagged remote US, it means they're only looking for candidates that are based in US. If it's tagged remote UK, they're only looking for candidates that are based in UK. So if you're in Kenya and you're applying for a job that is tagged remote UK, you're wasting your time. You don't qualify, and most of the times you'll not even get a feedback. So that is why I started by mentioning sometimes it has nothing to do with your documents, it has nothing to do with the CV. It's simply where you're applying. So please note that one thing you need to get clearly is the location tag. Now, something that most people will not tell you, knowing these platforms is not enough. The real difference comes from applying consistently, targeting the right roles, and positioning yourself correctly. So if you do that, these platforms can literally change your life. So guys, if you found this video helpful, why don't you give me my flowers in the comment section? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you don't miss on the next video. Bye for now. I'll see you in my next one.